Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the new Sancho card to review today. So I didn't pick up the card yesterday because he was too expensive, obviously, but at 330k, it's a pretty decent price to sell the card at some points for my boy Paul, because my boy Paul coming in clutch with the Bundesliga players as he normally does. But, ladies and gentlemen, let's check out this card, yeah? So we're taking a look at a card that is 5'11", high medium work rates, right-footed, 5-star skills with a 3-star weak foot. In regards to his player traits, he does have the finesse shot trait as well as the outside foot shot trait. So considering the fact that he doesn't have the minimum 4-star weak foot, pretty nice to have, right? Obviously, 3-star is still more usable this year for sure, but it's nice that he actually has both of those traits. Very, very important for attacking players in FIFA this year. In regards to his in-game abilities, he has 90 acceleration with 85 base sprint speed, so you do want to improve that for sure on the card. My boy Paul said that he already had a catalyst on him, so we'll try him out with a catalyst because we'll be able to see what his dribbling and shooting is like for base characteristics, right? But yeah, 99 acceleration, 95 sprint speed with this card. You're most likely going to give him a hunter anyways because you want to boost the pace as much as possible in this game, right? So 93 attacking positioning with 91 finishing, 79 for shot power, which is kind of low, so that's something that you may want to improve, but it's good that his finishing is at a 91 because those 100% angles you're probably going to consistently score anyways. And it's good that he actually has volleys too, because volleys is actually really important this year, so base card stats for that look great. Base card stats for short passing is very good as well, considering the fact that he has curving, or he has curve at 82, he has 84 composure with 88 vision and 84 for crossing. In regards to dribbling, he's got 91 agility with 90 balance, 87 reactions, 91 ball control, 92 dribbling with 84 composure. So those for base card stats, considering the fact that he's a 5'11 player, should already be pretty good. You shouldn't have to change anything with that, to be honest. I do think Hunter is the chemistry style you give a card like this. I don't really see myself giving him any other chemistry style, to be honest with you guys. 363 right now. 363 on the PlayStation and 1 on the Xbox? 356? Yo, Paul, good job, bro. You're a beast. Let me do this review quickly for you, bro. So yeah, Sancho with a Hunter. Gets the shot power boost, finishing boost, the pace boost, and that's the one that people... Oh, Hawk. Hawk makes a lot of sense, actually. I think Hawk makes more sense. No, I'm going to have to try him out with the Hawk, actually. The Hawk makes more sense because they actually give him the shot power boost, which I think is very important, to be honest. So Hawk would be this one right here. Yeah. With boosts like this, for sure. The 10 for shot power, the 5 for finishing, a little bit of attacking AI, a little bit of pace, that's definitely the best one. Hunter makes no sense because the shot power is not boosted enough. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Let's try out this card in game. We're going to be using the 4-2-3-1 as we normally do. Forsberg is great at attacking in any position, so I don't really care where I put him, to be honest. I'm going to try Sancho in the middle. I'll rotate him accordingly in game. The only instructions we have on him is going to be come back and defense. Same thing with Lewandowski. I might play him in the striker position, the sides, just to see what he's like attacking the general areas, because his attacking positioning at a 98 with this chemistry style and high medium work rates should work really well in the game. So let's get into a game and see how he plays. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and see. Just gotta make sure I'm recording here, because sometimes I forget. Oh, the gameplay is actually really nice right now. Cool. But, you know, EA can't figure out the difference between them. Of course, I don't know how, but they just can't, you know. Let's see what your dribbling is like. Okay. So because of his body type, he's not as responsive as I thought he would be. He's a little bit stocky in a way. You can see he kind of like does a little bit of emphasis right now, and this is actually decent gameplay, so it's actually a pretty good test to see what this card is actually like.
This is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Marcos Llorente starts alongside Tongi Ndombele in the centre of midfield, and leading the attack today.
Little layoff pass right there, first time strike, boom, get that angle. I didn't really tell with the block right there. He could definitely play the cam position. His positioning is not bad at all, actually. You can see he actually moves to the side there because Leroy Sané moves downwards.
Chance to play it in, and Witsel with it. Jadon Sancho.
Oh, that was supposed to be a scoop turn, but didn't register, unfortunately. Oh, try to get a ball roll off there, but body to body pushed me out.
Away. Forsberg.
Yeah, moves into position quite nicely. Shouldn't have done a fake shot right there. That was a really bad timing to do that. I should have made the pass there to Lewandowski. He was actually making a pretty solid run right there.
And they've won possession again.
Nice little pass off. Nice. See where he does over here in this situation. So we got Forsberg, little skill move, dribble, first time strike across goal. We don't score that opportunity. Should be able to score this one. Lodi with the block there. Yeah, I like his positioning in the cam spot. He doesn't really move oddly at all. Like, his attacking AI is actually pretty solid, to be fair.
Zakaria. Here's Mukiele. Jadon Sancho.
Good positioning with him there. I like him in the cam spot, to be fair. He's actually random push touch from a ball roll. Yeah, he's actually he's really fun to use there. He's not like an irrelevant presence there, if that makes any sense, you know? I definitely feel like it's a player that I do mostly want to use on the sides for sure, because having that 5-star skill move is really fun to use on the sides to kind of like open up the space. But yeah, he's definitely usable in the cam position for sure. That's not the right player. I'm going to go ahead and actually switch him to the sides here once we get this pause off, because I want to see what he's like playing there.
Emil Forsberg. Lewandowski.
Yeah, his movement is great. He responds really well to my dribbles in the cam position, which is awesome. Like, he like rotates with the other players on the pitch really well, which is great. Nice little attacking AI run there. Touch, shot across goal, way too close to the goalkeeper. Yeah, wanted to try it anyways. You always have to go for ball rolls there. You don't want to shoot right away, but I just wanted to see if you would get it past the goalkeeper there.
Sancho now might be able to set up the chance. Just unable to take advantage.
Nicely done, Sancho. I messed up the pass there. Just out. He's good to use, guys. He's not a bad player at all. I do really want to see what he moves like on the sides, though, because Forsberg is like at a really attacking-oriented cam, so I kind of want to see how Sancho is going to respond off of that. But I do mostly see him being used on the right side or the left side, depending on the instructions that you have set for your players. Because if you use like a 4-3-3 where you have him on cut inside, get him behind, obviously playing him in that left wing position when he's consistently doing that is going to be nice because of those two traits that he has, right? So where you position him on the pitch is really going to depend on your play style, right? Because I can play him on the right side and focus on the right-footed strikes, or I can play him on the left side and focus on him cutting inside and going for those finesse shots. So we'll see what his base characteristics are like playing on the sides for the 4-2-3-1.
Nothing in the end.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield.
I feel like for my playstyle, I would like to use him mostly on the right side, especially in a 4-2-3-1. But the card's definitely fun to use. These cards I feel like are expensive for sure for what they offer in game, because when you hit the regions of like 400, 500k, in regards to top tier meta, these cards are obviously not top tier meta, but they're just fun to use. They're incredibly usable in the game, right? So, because not everything needs to be like, oh, if it's not completely meta, like my Ferland Mendy's and my this or that, I can't use this card. Like, no, he's pretty nice.
Sané. Here's Forsberg now.
A little bit of a cut inside, okay. Nice skill moves. Let's get on the inside right here. He's going to chase after us. We're going to pass this ball off. Wait for that little middle. Pass it again. Wait for that space up top. Middle again. Okay, this guy's congesting the middle a lot, so we have to wait for that run right there. Fake shot. Oh, going to get it anyways. Try to bait the penalty there, and it looks like he got the ball. Okay, so against this guy, this is where you switch your formations due to the types of opponents you're playing against, right? So you want to switch to the 4-3-3, and we're gonna have it literally like this, right? So I'm gonna keep it on the right side. I know that he's gonna cut inside and get him behind, but I feel like I need that extra width, and these guys can definitely provide it for me. So I'm going to have this guy unbalanced. Davies is literally begging to play in this formation like this. This is literally what he does. Stay back while attacking, man mark, cover center. Yep, and then false 9 for the striker. Cool.
Will there be a price to pay?
So in these situations right here, you see how the attacking AI is not really moving? Watch what happens when it actually registers the 4-3-3 and the types of movements that actually happen playing through the middle and stuff. Like this. First time strike with his weak foot, that's where it presents to be a problem right there, right? But you can see how the attacking AI immediately changes. Get inside, cut inside, get in behind. Sancho gets into a very good position where he could potentially score that opportunity, and my player, for some reason, can't just do a regular interception because they're allergic to just controlling the ball normally, and they gotta flick it far. Most of the opportunities that you guys saw me have against these goalkeepers, you can't shoot the ball when you're that close. Like, you either have to go for a chip shot or the ball roll touch, right? Normally when I do the player reviews, I just shoot the ball anyways because it doesn't really matter. I just want to see what a player's movement is like in general, but the ball roll touch is very, very important in FIFA, especially when they're pulling out the goalkeeper, right? So it's just very, very important in regards to finishing.
Mukiele. Here's Forsberg now. Jadon Sancho. Nordi Mukiele. On to Forsberg.
That's fantastic movement with Sancho right there. Oh, and
Can he make it count?
sure. Okay, I was looking at Sancho the whole time because I was like, what's going on right here? His movements was really good right there. When the fullbacks overcommit in the defensive areas more to the left or to the right side, like their own half, what you guys have to keep looking at is the attacking AI, right? You actually think that a lot of these guys are in an offside position when you're attacking, but they're not because the fullbacks haven't gone back into the right positions yet. Alright guys, so final verdict on this Jadon Sancho card. So let's talk about a few things with this card. Hawk chemistry style, I think, is the best to give him. I know that people are going to be indecisive between the Hunter and the Hawk. I do think that the Hawk would definitely be good enough for him because of the shot power boost that I feel like he needs, but also the pace boost that he gets as well. Now, because of his 3-star weak foot, in some situations, if you want to go for first-time shots and you don't really want to settle the ball and go for a finesse or anything, he's not really going to be crazy consistent at doing that. However, this is definitely a fun version of his card considering the upgrade from his rare gold card, because over here, as you guys know, we're not always saying, oh, this card is full meta, this card is not full meta. That's not the point, right? For a card like this with the Hawk chemistry style, he is incredibly usable in the game, and I feel like you guys know what I mean by usable. But the Hawk chemistry style definitely helps with the card all the more because it just makes his card with pace, the 5-star skills that he has, and the fact that he actually has pretty decent passing stats as well as okay dribbling stats, because the dribbling stats are good. It's the body type that he has with the dribbling that he has that kind of affects the card a little bit in regards to general movement, right? However, the 5-star skills definitely helps it out a lot because of those specific skill moves that just allows you to accelerate into positions really quickly. His attacking AI is perfectly fine. It is actually really good. And I think what's important is that I think last year he was a medium, and this year he's a high medium. So that work rate with the attacking positioning that he has was actually noticeable in the game, right? So a lot of the opportunities that I missed with him was because I didn't choose good shots, because normally when I do the reviews, I just shoot it. It doesn't really matter. But you do mostly go for ball roll touches when the goalkeeper starts pushing you because it just creates more consistency for the shots, right? So yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this review. He follows the instructions really well, man. Anything that you want him to do, he'll be able to do, right? So it just depends on how you fully utilize this card in your team. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this review. I'll catch you guys for the next video. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.